First up from Slimygloop, we have Hello Kitty. It is a 7.5 ounce pink pigmented clear slime that I got for $5 from Walmart. It comes with some microfilm beads, a mermaid Hello Kitty charm, and it is unscented. This slime is one of the most beautiful slimes that I've ever bought from a store. The glitters and just the pink color, it looks so beautiful in sunlight. It makes awesome bubble pops. It is super inflatable. I have absolutely no complaints about this slime. Next from Cra-Z-Slimy, we have Confetti Cupcake. I got it for $5 from Five Below, and it is 6 ounces. This slime looks just like cupcake batter with some colorful perler beads to look like sprinkles, and it smells like a vanilla cupcake. Cra-Z-Slimy is infamous for having these divots at the bottom of some of their containers, so this slime is a little tricky to get out, especially with the longer perler beads. And this slime is really prone to getting stiff, but thankfully I've been able to save it a few times with just a little bit of glycerin. And actually the last time that I added glycerin, it actually stayed really stretchy, and I didn't feel the need to have to add any this time, but it is still a slow stretch slime, but I just love how big the bubbles get to create the bubble pops. That's one of my favorite things about this slime. Here we have Play-Doh Super Cloud. This is the peach colored unscented version, and I got this for $5 from Five Below, and it is 4 ounces of a clay slime. This is the older version that I really miss seeing in stores. I can no longer find it in Five Below. And my last video, I went over their newer formula that is actually scented, and it's just a little bit more expensive. But there's something about this formula that this slime is just so stiff. I couldn't remotely get it to pull, and I tried to add a little bit of glycerin just to see what would happen, and absolutely nothing changed. But this is just so heartbreaking because I've always been so in love with these super clouds. They have just the best, like, most relaxing texture to play with. But I will enjoy the time that I have left with this last super cloud, and I'll cross my fingers that one day we'll meet again in Five Below. Next up, we have Cosmic Shimmer from Elmer's Goo, and it is an 8-ounce slime that I got for $3 on clearance at Kroger. And I believe these usually sell between $5.50 and $7 depending on the store that you get it from. This slime is a fruity, slightly floral scented slime, and it's got lots of little glitters that get all over your fingers and make you look like Edward Cullen by the time you're done playing with it. But I am just so in love with this slime when you first get it. It makes such sizzly bubble pops, and it's really inflatable. But this slime is up there in age, and it was very stiff, and when I tried to add glycerin, it sadly melted on me. This is after lots of activator later, and it didn't get less sticky, although it did have more structure. And I've been having some issues lately with store-bought slimes where activator just doesn't help, or glycerin just completely melts the slime. when usually the slime would just remain really stiff instead of softening up or just completely melting. Next, from Slimygloop, we have Galaxy Cloud. It is a 5.3 ounce cloud slime. That's more of a dough, but I got this for $3 from Five Below, and it is blue raspberry scented. It comes with these little star beads, and I'd say there's about 6 or 7 of them in the slime. And to be honest, I usually take them out when I play with this slime because they're just a little bit pokey and kind of uncomfortable on the palms of my hands. But this slime is really fun to play with. It's a really relaxing texture. And I don't have any luck really inflating the slime, but I really do enjoy how sizzly it can be. And I really love the scent as well as the little bubble pops it makes. I've actually really fallen in love with the cloud slimes from Slimygloop because they never seem to dry out or stiffen up. And of course these aren't like Slime Shop cloud slimes, but I really do appreciate the unique texture of this store-bought cloud slime. This next slime is a 2.82 ounce slime for $3 from Five Below, and it is the Toxic Waste Slime Liquor Fluffy Slime. And it actually really surprised me with how great the quality is. I'm usually really weary of slimes from candy or food companies. Not that they make the slime, but usually when they're branded, for some reason they never turn out well. And I usually gear towards the store-bought slime brands that I know are good, but I don't know why this slime was calling out to me, and I took a chance on it, and I was really happy that I did. It seems like it's just a little clay slime, but it is just the most fluffy little slime. The name is so accurate, and it has a really delicious lime scent. and right when you open the container, it just hits you, which I just find to be really pleasant. Here we have another cloud slime from Slimygloop. It is $3 for 5 ounces from Five Below. And this one is birthday cake scented and themed, and it is one of my all-time favorite slimes just because the smell is so delicious. I would buy 10 of these slimes if I could just have the aromatherapy from the slime every day. I absolutely love it. Aside from the scent, this texture is really pleasant. It is really similar to the Galaxy slime, but it's a little bit creamier somehow, and I just love the little beads in it. It doesn't necessarily inflate, but the beads allow it to get a little bit more fluffier than the Galaxy slime. Next, from Compound Kings, we have Jammin Jelly. I believe this is a 2 to 3 ounce slime that I got for $1.50 at Five Below. I really love the scent of this slime as well. and it's really an adorable slime. It's got little glitters to represent the seeds that you get in strawberry jam, and it has a delicious strawberry scent. This slime did withhold a lot of time being played with and held, and it is just now starting to get stiff. And I haven't put any glycerin in it yet to try to see if I can fix it, but I do attribute some of the stiffness to the container. The little lid does not snap on or seal it very well, so the container is unfortunately not very airtight. Here we have from Cra-Z-Slimy, the 3-in-1 triple dessert, and it is a 7.9 ounce slime from Five Below for $5. This is the cake version. There's also an ice cream version, but the 3 different little separated slimes are Cake Batter Crunch, Party Cake, and Cupcake Frosting. I personally love the cupcake frosting the most, and in my second video I actually reviewed the full-size version, and it's actually one of my very favorite scents ever. If you couldn't tell, I'm a huge fan of scents and slimes. It's one of my favorite things about slime. But I recently actually combined all 3 of these slimes, and it actually made it really stiff, and I tried to add glycerin, but it didn't really save it. But I actually had a lot of fun ripping this slime apart and making all the beads fall out, and it did make a huge mess, but I just really loved how it sounded. Lastly, from Slimygloop, we have another cloud slime, and this one is Bluey themed. It comes with a cute little Bluey charm, and I got this for $5 from Walmart, and it is a 7.5 ounce cloud slime that comes with a cute little Bluey charm. And it says that it's cotton candy scented, but to me it smells like a blueberry yogurt. And this slime is not very table play friendly. It actually stuck to my surface pretty easily, but I prefer to hold this slime anyway. I love how it makes just little subtle bubble pops, and it doesn't inflate well just like the other cloud slimes from Slimygloop, but it does get really fluffy, and I just love the little sizzles that it makes.